Well, hey, and welcome to another episode of Beetle Dustino, coming at you again today with yet another video, yet another ultimate guide to the John Lennon Ultimate Mix Collection. I think that's how it's titled. And this time the Plastic Ono Band, as I've been teasing the last few videos there. Last Saturday was Give Me Some Truth, and the Saturday before that was, which had been a record store day, was the Imagine set. So today, of course, Plastic Ono Band, and that'll be the last in the series on this so far. So up until Mind Games comes out in hopefully July. But before we do get started with that, I do want to give a big thanks to all my subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and do hit the notification bell so you know when I got new videos coming out. Also, please give the video a like. It really does help out the channel. And do leave a comment. I love having a discussion with everybody. But let's get on to this next episode of the Ultimate Mix Collection Ultimate Guide. There we go. That'll work. All right. See you soon. So yeah, I've been just kind of going through what we've got in the collection. As you know, there's of course the big box set, and there's subsequent releases too. So if you're on more of a budget friendly option, there's a budget friendly version. So and that's the one thing about the Ultimate Mix collection. I haven't really stated this too much, and part of why I really love it, I think part of why a lot of people really love it, is I feel like you get a lot of bang for your buck with this one. I know the archive collection, we all want it to come back. We all want to see a few more albums at least added to the collection. But one thing with the archive collection is it does get very pricey, especially considering the audio content you get. Ultimate Mix collections have been excellent for that. Even the Imagine one, which was a little more limited, I think they were kind of getting their feet steady on it, ready to, you know, how are we going to do this? I kind of feel bad about that. I'd love to hear it in all those, you know, the Elements mix and the fully in the Elements mix and fully in the raw studio stuff and all that you get on this. Wow. And of course the Imagine one didn't get all that, whereas this version, Plastic Ono Band, did. So let's get going on not getting that kind of out of the way, and get on to what we're actually here to talk about and look at. So, of course, the original album of Plastic Ono Band, John Lennon's version, came out on December 11th of 1970. I believe Yoko's came out the same day, so no big thing on that. And then the Ultimate Mix Collection version here came out on April 23rd of 2021. So it's almost been 3 years, over 3 years now, that we've had an Ultimate Mix collection package out there. So it's about time. I didn't realize it was that long already. Yeah, so of course the big one, the super deluxe, is the 8 disc, so 6 CDs, 2 Blu-ray disc version here. And I love the fact that they've kept these all the same dimensions. They are maybe a little bit wider at the spine here, but otherwise the overall shape has been the same, so they fit really nice together on the shelf. For the archive collection, you got one going here, one going there, one going here, one going there. Yeah, this is really cool. And the Beatles themselves with their super deluxe on the albums has been all over the place too. So this is great. I kind of, part of me likes the fact that, you know, you do got something totally different for each album, but part of me also likes the uniformity. And I think that's what helps drive the price to stay at a consistent level, because I've already got kind of the packaging figured out. They're not redoing the package over and over again. So yeah, you got new artwork and such, but they got an overall kind of idea of what's going to go into it. But yeah, here is the cover of this one, and I think they really did a great job getting this kind of cleaned up. The album has always been kind of murky, even the reissues. The spine there does feature the actual gold foil on that. Looks so great on the black with the gold foil. There's the back with all the track listings, and I'm going to hold it there for just a second there. Just kind of pause that as you need. And here is the spine. You can see the book and the folios and all that in there. So anyways, nothing much on the top or the bottom, just black on that. But let's see. This isn't a what's in the box, but it kind of is. Let's see what's in the box though. Of course, we start out with the book. And so you got a nice hardback book, which is great. Every single one of these had the hardback book. Once again, the spine's got the gold foil on it, on the black there. Looks just great. just like the back of the album there with the picture of John there as a younger guy. And I always tuck my shrink wrap and hype sticker in the front of the book, so that's what the hype sticker would have looked like on it. Let's hold that there a second. Of course, you got the book. I'm not going to go through anything much on it. I'll flip through a couple of pages, kind of give you an idea there. Yeah, about 132 pages there, so pretty cool on that. And this one, unlike the Imagine one, did come with some little extras, which I was kind of shocked about because the album came with, you know, posters and postcards and stuff. But this on Plastic Ono Band does have postcards and posters. Here's the first postcard. I'll even show you the back there. The Imagine box had this too. There's the other postcard. And we did get a poster too. There we go. So the war is over if you want it. Love and peace from John and Yoko. Pretty cool there. And we got 2 separate folios with this. So I'm going to start with the Blu-ray folio here. I totally forgot they separated it, but I suppose there's 8 discs altogether, so even one of these folios would be stretching, holding 8. The nice thing on the Give Me Some Truth one and this one is you got the Blu-rays disc in the sleeves here. I'm not going to pull the disc out to show you the labels just because I'm going to do a what's in the box, an actual what's in the box, where we'll look at the labels and everything, and that'll probably be coming up very soon. So because I'm planning on just Ultimate Mix until Mind Games comes out. So but yeah, there is the Blu-ray folio. I'll hold it one more time quick for the track listing there. Let's see, and then we got the CD folio here. So we got 6 discs in here. So the spine, the front, the back, and we'll open it up, and this is a tri-fold one. So there's your first fold. So you got the track listing there. I'll hold that there for you a second. Pretty much the same as the Blu-rays, just separated out amongst all the discs. And you can see it's the black and white Apple label on the disc there. Like I said, we'll take a closer look at the disc in a what's in the box, as I've never done what's in the box on these yet. So that'll be coming up as part of my getting to the Mind Games Ultimate Mix collection. I'll be showing you all the old Ultimate Mix collections in various forms here. But yeah, that is the 8 disc set on this one. And the price on this was about, I want to say, yeah, it was a 132 page book. I did have it written down. I thought I did. And it was about 100, and it's still selling for about 135.84 on UDiscover and John Lennon's site. So, and still readily available. Like I said again, that's one thing about this is it seems to be these are easy to find. The archive collection seems to get tricky to find after a year or two. Where are we at now? Like I said, 3 years out, and you can still find this. So pretty cool on that. Let's go through what you do get on each of the discs. So CD1 is your album and the bonuses, so kind of the singles and B-sides that would have been out around the Plastic Ono Band time. And this is the Ultimate Mix version on those. So the bonuses you get is Give Peace a Chance, Cold Turkey, and Instant Karma, We All Shine On. So you got 3 bonuses on this one. They're all the Ultimate Mix, the new remix there. CD2, we got the Ultimate Mixes, the Outtakes, which is basically the album again and the bonuses, and all in the order of the album. So it's kind of cool because you kind of get a sense of the album, but yet in a whole new form. So of course you start out with the remix, which should sound pretty similar to what you're used to, but just little things here and there. And then you get into the outtakes, where they take it and they put it in the track order, kind of giving you a whole new experience with the album. And then CD3, we got the Elements mixes, and that's again the album plus the bonuses, so all in order again. So, you know, you're looking at the album plus the bonuses, I guess. There we go. And then CD4, you got the raw studio mixes. So again, kind of another variation on what you got there. You got outtakes to start out, you got the Elements mix to start out, then the raw studio mixes to go next. Again, it's the album and the bonuses, but not in order this time. So that's kind of a difference on that, the raw studio mixes one. It's not in the album order, so forth on that. Then you got CD5, brings you the Evolution documentary. So again, yet another kind of variation on it, where they kind of mix in the leading to the final product there, which is kind of cool. This one, it was just the album only, so you don't get any of the bonus ones on that. And then CD6, pretty interesting. It's the jams and the demos. So, and there were a lot of jams on this. So really cool. I know even Get Back he even went into and did that. Or am I thinking that right? No, I've got a feeling it was Get Back. George Harrison did. I've been listening to all these all together, so I'm getting them a little mixed up. As you know, I said I'm going to have a little comparison. Obviously, it's going to be Plastic Ono Band versus All Things Must Pass. And if you figured it out from my last video, I think I talked about all the 2021 big boxes from the three Beatles that released a big box that year. So it's going to be a little head-to-head comparison. So the Paul McCartney's offering is going to be a little off if you figured that out already. But anyways, so yeah, that was a fun disc to listen to, the jams and all the demos. So the Blu-ray disc 1 is, let's see, all together there. You got the same thing as what you got there, all presented in stereo, and then also in 5.1 surround and Dolby Atmos. So kind of three versions of it. So stereo, basically what you got on the CDs, just on Blu-ray. So a little higher definition, 5.1 surround. So you got a whole new version of it there, and then Dolby Atmos. So you got another version of it there. So mixes upon mixes upon mixes. So pretty cool. And on top of that, with the Blu-rays, you do got Yoko Ono Plastic Ono Band, the live sessions. So the album in the live sessions form there. So that's pretty cool. You do get that included on the Blu-ray bonuses. So you do get Yoko's version of it on here. So that was really kind of a cool addition there. But yeah, like I said, it was about $135.84 it's selling for right now. I seem to remember I picked my copy up about $125, I want to say. Seemed like it went on sale a little bit there, so not too bad. And I really think that is a fair price for this box. I really do. It's a really well-priced box. Now, I did hold out to get the big box. I kind of didn't think I wanted it at first, and the more I saw people talking about it, yes, I am a huge John Lennon fan, I'm a huge Beatles fan, but just, you know, $100 box sets all the time kind of break the budget. Well, now I'm addicted. I am a collector on top of that, so I mean, eventually I was probably going to get it. But I did start out with just the 2 CD set, and I think this is a very good entry to it. I don't feel like you're missing a lot with it, but there's the front, and to me, I feel like the Imagine Ultimate Mix Collection one, they kind of made it like it was a digipack, so it didn't feel that special. These feel special to me because they are like a little mini box set. It's basically a mini version of what the big box is there. So we pull out the disc, and we've got a booklet, poster, and a folio. You know, it's basically the same, just shrunk down. Nope, I got this before I was saving hype stickers. How about that? But yeah, you do get a little booklet, just CD size. Obviously not as much as what you got in the big book, but you know, you definitely got some information there. And for the price, I think this is a good deal. Oh, no, I do got the hype sticker. I had it hiding in the poster. There we go. There would be the hype sticker on it. Hold it there for a second. And we do get a poster again. So I'll hold this out. There we go. So it's the same one as that, just miniaturized. So war is over if you want it. Love and peace, Johnny Yoko. And then you got a disc folio again. So there we go. I'll show you the actual spines and everything on it again. Fold it out, so it's a tri-fold on this. So there we go. And we'll fold it out fully. And it's basically kind of the gatefold they put onto the LP version of it. So that was really cool. And we got the disc just in the sides here. Disc 2 there. And disc 1 over here. So nothing really in the middle. Yeah, there we go. I'll just pull those out quick for you. So yeah, I don't think this is a bad package to get. If you don't want to spring for the big $130-some set, this is $25, still available yet today. So pretty good option there. Just kind of get yourself into the Ultimate Mix collection. So with the 2 CD set, you got disc 1 is basically mirrors disc 1 from disc 1 and disc 2 from the big set, from the 8-disc set. So you got the Ultimate Mixes on the album and the singles, the bonuses there. And then you got disc 2 has got the Ultimate Mixes and the outtakes, which is the album again and the singles again. Yeah, pretty good little deal. So you could get yet another version, which would be the 1 CD version. So even more budget friendly, $13.98. I don't have this version, so I don't really know what it looks like. I don't know if they did a digipack or a digi-sleeve. I'm guessing it's a digi-sleeve because the Give Me Some Truth single disc I do have, and that is a digi-sleeve on that. I don't have the Imagine 1-disc version either, and I'm not sure if they did digipack with that. I'm thinking they would have if the 2-disc was a digipack. So, and I really can't tell from Discogs on that. I haven't seen it really anywhere else. So But yeah, that's another option. You got, again, the ultimate mixes of the album and the singles, and that's about $13.98. All these are still available, like I say. So if you look out there, you can find it. So coming up to it, we got the 2 LP version, which is your lone vinyl version. And I just recently got my copy of it because this is the one thing I'm upset with. The CDs are priced, I think, very reasonably. The LPs on this particular one are not. I think the Give Me Some Truth ones were a little pricey too when I think about it. The Imagine ones were great. $40 seems right for a 2-disc set. This, though, I'm going to get right to the price, $69.98 currently on Udiscover Music, and I believe that's what it was when it came out. And I can't see how they justify it. Yeah, they turned it into a gatefold, true, but why does that justify and it is a 2-disc set, so, but why does that justify it being that much more? Imagine wasn't a 2-disc set to start out with, and it's $40. Even the clear vinyl limited edition version is $40. So why did this have to get so overpriced? But I held out. I only got it recently because I did find it for $40 finally. Amazon does have it for about $40, which I think is a right price for this. I still can't figure out where the justification is in it. Even if it was $50, I would say that's maybe all right, because I don't know if the Imagine one was. I'll have words in the corner help me out there if they can even find it. But this is a half-speed master. I don't know if that helps bring the price up that much. I don't think so. I'm still trying to find an explanation on why it was that expensive, but there was no way I was getting this right away on that. Mind Games, same deal. If you're going to price it at $70 on Lennon Camp there, I'm going to hold out until Amazon 2-3 years down the road has it at $40. So that's how it is. That's how it's going to be. I mean, I got my Mind Games EP sitting here, and this was $32. So this was a fun novelty. This will eventually go on sales. So that's why I bought that at that price. But yeah, this is, yeah, that was just a little pricey. So I guess we'll have a little ranting on this video. I kind of joked the last one that I ranted and raved, but I realized I didn't really rant. But yeah, let's take a look at what you get in the package. Get the disc and everything out here. There you go. We'll start out with the hype sticker. There it is with my shrink wrap. And we'll move into, once again, you get the poster. I'll just pull it out quick. Basically the same poster you got with the 8-disc set. I don't know, for some reason it feels a little bigger. Maybe it is. I don't know. Yeah, it would be actually, because that would be a 10-inch. This is a 12-inch. So yeah, this is bigger. So you got a little bit bigger poster. There we go. So we got 3 different sizes of the poster there. How about that? Let's see. And then you also did get this nice little pamphlet booklet here. So there's the front of it and the back. So it didn't come with the postcards, but you got kind of, those were kind of taken care of on the cover of this and in the pamphlet here. But there is that. And then we got the printed inner sleeves, which is what it came on the original on this version here, because this is the disc. There's the back. This one will show you the disc labels on. There's side 1 and side 2 on the black and white Apple label. Okay, and here is disc 2 and its inner sleeve. So I think this is all the information on the main album again. Just some more information on it there that you didn't get on the other sleeve. And then here's the back, which would be on the bonus material, which would be the outtakes. And yes, you do get, disc 1 is just the album, no bonuses, no Cold Turkey and Give Peace a Chance and Instant Karma. None of that on here. And the bonus material on this, on disc 2, is the ultimate mixes, the outtakes, only the album. Again, you don't get any of the bonus stuff on that. It's only the album. Where the CDs, you do get those bonuses at least. Take a look at the disc labels here. There's side 3 and side 4, so disc 2. Yeah, there's the 2 LP set, so very nice. And at $40, I think it's a good price. $45, great price too. Anything much over that, I think you're really kind of... I really do like the fact they do offer the vinyl offering, and I like the fact they offer the vinyl offering with just kind of a 2-disc set. You're not getting all this crazy, you know, do I want to get the, you know, the 4-disc set? Do I want to get the 8-disc set? Do I, you know, no, it's just, yeah, get the 2-disc. We're all going to buy the 8-disc CD version, which has got the big hardback book and everything, so why, you know, complicate things with more packages there? Another reason why I kind of like the Ultimate Mix collection. However, it does bring down variety. If you do want to spend the money on the albums, the vinyl, I guess, you know, you don't quite have that option. But But like I said, that is a half-speed mastered version, and like I don't know if the Give Me Some Truth ones or the Imagine ones were half-speed master. I did see though that this one for sure was 180 gram vital also on that. I think the Imagine one was 180 gram vital, but I don't know if it was half-speed master. So of course with these, that's pretty much it for the audio. We've got one more option here. So with Imagine, you did get the film on either DVD or Blu-ray. We don't have that option here with Plastic Ono Band. I don't think we're going to have that with Mind Games either. But we did get the separate big book. Thames and Hudson. On the back here, though, it says Weldon and Owen. So I don't know. Maybe was there something different? I got it written down as that. I believe it started out as about $50 is what I see the price on the back here. I know I picked mine up for right around $20, either maybe just slightly above $20 or right in that range on Amazon years later. As a matter of fact, I only pulled it out of the shrink wrap today to show it in the video a little better because I am not much of a reader. One of these days I'm going to get around to reading it, but at the moment still haven't really cracked it open. I think this is really cool though. I've never seen, I'm not a reader like I said, so I don't see too many books, but I've never seen where they do this unique stuff with the binding or the spine or, you know, the pages there like that. So I think that's really cool. The Imagine one did that. I'm really curious to see what the Mind Games is going to do too, with putting actual imagery on the side of the pages there. Yeah, you got this huge book, and it's quite heavy to hold. So I'll flip through a few pages here just to kind of give you an idea on it. You know, really nice book, and you know, I do want to read it. It's just difficult for me. I pretty sure I'm dyslexic, so you know, it gets tough, but I do enjoy to read when I do read, so it just takes me a while, and something like this is quite intimidating. So anyways, that was that option, and that didn't come out right away, or actually that came out before the CDs. I'm sorry. I think the Imagine one was a few days after. This was a little bit of a preview, so kind of like the Mind Games EP for Mind Games. We got a little preview with the book here. This came out on November 17th of 2020, so quite a few months earlier. You know, just a nice option to have for people that like to read. The book that comes in the 8-disc set more focuses on the album, where this focuses on John and Yoko's lives around that time. And yeah, that's the title of it, is John and Yoko Plastic Ono Band, not John Lennon Plastic Ono Band, not Yoko Ono Plastic Ono Band, John and Yoko Plastic Ono Band. So yeah, there is the book, and that's it for the Plastic Ono Band offerings here. So I guess we're going to get wrapping up. Before we totally get wrapping up though, I want to once again kind of hint at what's going to be out next Saturday. I've been really listening to all these. You know, why not? I'll tell you what it is going to be, because you've probably figured it out anyway from my little hints. So I'm going to do the 2021, the big box sets is going to be my first in my head-to-head competition of the Ultimate Mix versus Archive versus whatever George Harrison offered, which has really been only one so far. Yeah, and I realized that the last ones all came out in 2021, and they all three happened to release that year. So I think that'll be kind of fun to do. Initially, I was going to do my favorite albums, because I realized that Plastic Ono Band ranked as my favorite John Lennon. I realized that All Things Must Pass ranked as my all-time favorite George Harrison album. And I was thinking Ram, especially considering it was kind of one of the earlier ones in the set, but it featured quite a bit of features on it. And I've decided, no, I'm going to do Flaming Pie, because it's going to be match for match with what, you know, kind of, they all came out that same year. They all got quite a few extra features, so forth and so on. So it's going to be Plastic Ono Band versus All Things Must Pass versus Flaming Pie. So that will be next Saturday. Stay tuned for that. I've been listening to all the material and watching all the material, and haven't really been reading the material, as I just said, but I know the books are there. Kind of looking over my thoughts on everything and kind of get a little ranking system so we can kind of see who comes out on top. And I'm really cheering for the Ultimate Mix collection, because I really like it. I really do. I love the Archive collection, don't get me wrong. George Harrison's 50th anniversary of All Things Must Pass, there are so many different packages, so it's going to be tough to really say what I say on that. I've got a couple of them I think that maybe they were a little overpriced for what you got. The music on it, fantastic. I happily will pay a good price for the music that was on that, but for everything else, justifying the price was kind of tough. Kind of see how it turns out, because like I said, that one has got high ranks for the bonuses and the album and such, but doesn't got high ranks for what else all you got with that package. So tune in for that. I think it's going to be a fun video. I've been having fun listening to it all again and, you know, really getting it in my head. So it'll be kind of fun to see how it ranks. And I haven't ranked it out yet, so I have no idea what the outcome's going to be at this point. So that'll be working on over this next week here leading up to that. So I probably won't know until the day before almost where we're sitting. Do tune in for that, though. I think that's going to be a really fun video, and I'm going to do kind of a series in that. We've got 3 Ultimate Mix Collection packages. I'm going to figure out how to do 3 videos. Yes, I am including Give Me Some Truth, even though it's a compilation and maybe not technically in the Ultimate Mix Collection, but it does have the Ultimate Mix title in the title. So I'm including it, and the fact that format-wise, you know, the packaging is all the same as Imagine and Plastic Ono Band have been so far, and as I imagine Mind Games is going to be. So as I imagine. There we go. Wow, that was a weird laugh. All right, in the moment here. So anyways, I am going to get totally wrapping up. Before I do, though, I do want to once again thank all my subscribers, and thanks to any new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And do hit the notification bell so you know when I got new videos coming out. Also, please give the video a like. It really does help out the channel. And like I say, if you have stuck around to this point, you must like it. So please give it a like and do leave a comment. I love having a discussion with everybody. Let me know your thoughts on the Plastic Ono Band Ultimate Mix Collection. What all do you have in your collection? What, you know, do you believe that this is one of the better box set packages out there for the Super Deluxe stuff? I think John Lennon's estate has really got it firing on all cylinders. It's great. I really love it. Looking forward to Mind Games so much, and as you can tell, my excitement these past few videos has been just huge. And so Mind Games I ranked as my number 3 John Lennon album, so even over Walls and Bridges, I think a lot of people are surprised about that. But I think, though, Plastic Ono Band and Imagine can flip-flop very easily any day, and Walls and Bridges and Mind Games can do the same. So it's kind of, they're just so close to each other on all that. However, the gap between Imagine and Plastic Ono Band to Mind Games and Walls and Bridges is a decent one, but still close, because I love all these albums. But all right, I'm rambling here. I haven't rambled for a while, so I'm going to get signing out. I am Beetle Destino, signing out.